So we're starting by getting absolutely everything out of your head relating to why you're in business. We want to make sure that everything you're putting out into the world, the products, the services, the messaging, are attracting the people that you really want to work with, so that what you're doing doesn't zap the life out of you. We're forming your business around what you want out of your life. So getting to grips with your why, first and foremost, is super important. There's a few things we're going to do in this topic. We're going to think about your goals in terms of immediate goals and slightly longer term goals, because knowing what they are when it comes to your brand helps you to craft your products around your longer term aims, or it helps you to really understand how to form a business that is actually going to get you to where you really want to be. So that's the first thing we're going to do. And then we're going to think about your brand story. And this is where I'm going to ask you to think about how you got to where you are now. So that's going to feed into your brand story, because your history, your experience, everything that has got you to where you are now actually is really interesting and will attract people to you. Your audience will find the story behind why you do what you do really interesting. And I'm sure there'll be some really interesting bits to thread in there that will help to build those connections with the people you really want to work with. And then the final thing we're going to do is think about your vision. So the reason why we do your vision, it's to really focus you on the impact you want to have on your audience. It's not necessarily a business vision. That's why we're thinking about the goals. It's where you want your audience to be once they finish working with you. And you don't have to have it perfectly crafted with the right words. We just want to get to the essence of why you do what you do, sort of the impact you're creating for people by the end of this topic. Because if you know what you're trying to do for your customers, then that means all these services you're creating and kind of descriptions in the way you do things are really crafted around that longer term kind of guiding light. So that's why we're in business. Start you thinking off about why you started business in the first place and why you love what you love about what you do, and we'll go from there.